Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is the last video from the 3-part series that I'm creating about my Eid holiday. In this video, I'm taking you on a trip to Bukittinggi to see various sceneries on our way there, from mountains to rice fields and the beautiful blue sky in broad daylight, as well as going to see various tourist places like Jam Gadang and Ngarai Sianok. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and share it. Also subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the notification button to get updated for more videos to come. Now, let's get into the video. Now we are on our way to Bukittinggi. We also passed by Koto Gadang, the place that can be seen in the intro. We passed by beautiful scenery such as mountain, green and yellow rice fields, and buffaloes eating the grass. The blue sky was so breathtaking with white clouds all over it. We went there by rented cars. My parents, grandma, and I were on the same car. Meanwhile, my aunt and cousins were on another car. We also had drivers driving along the car. Throughout the trip, I listened to music and slept until we arrived. Sometime around 2012, when my grandma and I sat side by side while on our way to Padang Panjang, we listened to whatever songs that came on my phone using headsets. Honestly, I cannot live without headsets. We did not go to Padang Panjang in this trip, where my mother was born and some of our relatives were there, but this year, actually we went to Bukittinggi right away. Here are some videos that I took from the road to Bukittinggi. I cannot not share the incredible views here. Everyone must see it seriously, and I hope you enjoy the clips from our trip. Now we have arrived at Bukittinggi. This is the window view from the hotel we stayed in, which was Rocky Hotel Bukittinggi. From the hotel, we can see Bukittinggi's landmark icon, Jam Gadang. We can also see Mount Singgalang and its city view from up above. Honestly, breathtaking. Jam Gadang, meaning big clock, is a clock tower icon in Bukittinggi. It is 26 meters tall. It was designed by Yazid Rajo Mangkuto. It was built around 1926 until 1927 under the initiative of Hendrik Roelof Rookmaker, who was the controller or the secretary of what was known then as Fort de Kock City. It was a gift from Queen Wilhelmina of the Netherlands. The roof of Jam Gadang has experienced changes for 3 times, where first it was round-shaped with a chicken statue on top, then during Japan colonization, it was changed to the shape of Shinto temple roof. Later, it was turned into the signature Minangkabau pointy roof like the one we see now. At Rocky Hotel, we stayed in for a day. When we first arrived, we went straight ordering room service and we had lots of food, from fried duck with green chili or sambal ijo to volcano ice cream, which was ice cream and some whipped cream burned and turned into this sweet, puffy cloud of cream. And the food was great, they were super delicious. My aunt and cousins and grandma also ordered food in their room. Since we had different rooms, our rooms were connected with a connecting door. Unfortunately, it was only accessible from my mom's room. There were 2 times of me and my mom got locked in the room and we could not get back. We had to call the hotel staff to open the hotel room door because our key was left in the room. We also had breakfast in the hotel, then we headed to the hotel pool to take some pictures. From the pool, we could see mountain and scenery of nature. It was so cold and the weather was pretty rainy. Most likely we were on the peak of mountains, so I wore a sweater which was my dad's sweater that he wore when he went on a date with my mom. Dad laughed when he saw me wearing his clothes and imitated his look with the pants too. Here is the street view of Bukittinggi while we were on our way to Padang. It was still during Eid season, so it was really packed. People went on tourist places here and there. There were lots of horse carriages and cars from various places in Indonesia that came and go. It was a busy time, especially during holiday season where everyone seemed to want to travel here and have a great time, basically. Before we went back to Padang, we stopped by Ngarai Sianok or Sianok Canyon. Here we took lots of pictures and videos together and one by one. It was really cold out here, but it was the fresh kind of cold. Ngarai Sianok is a canyon located at a geopark in Bukittinggi. The walls, which are made of rocks, stand from Ngarai Koto Gadang up until Sianok Anam Suku, then ends at Palupu. It has this river flowing down in the middle and it doesn't stop flowing. Mount Singgalang is also can be seen through the canyon. People say it's a great place to see the sunrise and sunset. The last time we went to Ngarai Sianok was in 2016 with my family. We took pictures and went to eat bebek sambal ijo or fried duck with green chili. The restaurant was like this hut where we could eat while sitting on the floor. It was way more crowded back then compared to now. We headed back to Padang from Bukittinggi. We drove by the roads that we did back when we went to Bukittinggi. The scenery was breathtaking. The mountain on the side, peaceful green and yellow rice fields, the blue sky was unbelievably beautiful. We could see buffaloes were eating the grass and there were plenty of them. We stopped by for taking number 1 and most of the times we went straight to Padang. In the car, I listened to songs and slept right next to my parents as we sat on the same row. The road back home was not as jammed as the road on our way to Bukittinggi, probably since not many people went back home already. My aunt and cousins were in the other car. Meanwhile, my parents, grandma, and I were in the same car. We had rented cars and a driver taking us back to Padang. We passed by Malalak on our way to Padang. It was so crowded and there were lots of restaurants and places to eat there. It felt like Puncak because we got to be on top of a mountain, enjoying the view from the side of the mountain while eating some food. Now that we are going back to Jakarta, thank you so much for watching this video. Follow my social media on the description box below to know more about my next videos and projects. See you next time!